lot of things you notice in a small town school, like who sits alone at lunch, who keeps their head down, and who flinches when somebody raises their voice. We all saw the signs, we just didn't know how loud they were screaming. I hide the bruises with my jacket, even when it's 90 in July. Mama says don't talk about it, Daddy's drunk before the sun is high. I tiptoe down that hallway, praying he don't hear the floorboards creak. And the mirror says I'm worthless, 'cause that's what he screams at me. At school I fake a smile, say I'm fine when I'm dying deep inside. They don't know I cry in bathroom stalls, or how many nights I've tried. And I wonder if they'd miss me, if anyone would even care. It's hard to keep on breathing when you're running out of air. There's an empty desk by the window now, where the sunlight used to warm my skin. A chair that won't get pulled out anymore, a laugh no one will hear again. And the hallways whisper softly as the years just roll on through. But I hope they know I loved them, even if they never knew. This world was just too heavy for a little boy like me to push through. I wrote a note inside my notebook, folded it neat beneath my name. Said I'm sorry if this hurts you, but I couldn't stay inside the pain. I walked home slow and quiet, felt the autumn wind across my face, and I prayed God might forgive me when I left this broken place. I sat beneath the old oak tree where I used to dream of running far, and for once I wasn't scared of the footsteps or the slamming car. If love was ever meant for me, it never made it to my door. And I didn't want to leave them, but I couldn't take the hurt no more. There's an empty desk by the window now, and the teacher still don't move my name. She keeps it right there on the roster, though attendance never looks the same. And my friends whisper in the corner, how'd we never see the signs? I hope they know I'm peaceful, and none of this was ever their crime. This world grew dark and heavy, till it swallowed all the light in mine. If you're hurting deep inside, please don't hide it like I did. Let your voice be loud and trembling, tell your truth, you're still a kid. Some storms ain't meant to weather, some burdens ain't yours to hold, and sometimes angels leave early when the nights get far too cold. Now there's flowers on my desktop, notes and drawings taped on tight. Kids saying I'm so sorry, kids wishing they could make it right. The boy who always sat beside me hasn't spoken since that day, and the girl who laughed at my old jokes broke down when they packed my things away. They line up at the funeral holding hands, trying not to cry, and the preacher says I'm with the Lord, but the questions never die. They say, why didn't someone save him? Why didn't he just reach out? But you can't hear a child whisper when they're drowning in their doubt. So they're making sure the quiet kids are never left alone again. And they're hugging every stranger like a friend they might defend. They're turning grief into a mission and the pain into a vow. No child walks through hell again if we can stop it here and now. There's an empty desk by the window now, but a story echoes through these walls. And the kids who never said a word are speaking up for those too small. His memory lights the hallways like a candle in the dark of night. And the love he never got at home is the love they're giving others right. He changed the world by leaving, now they're fighting for the one still in the fight. If you see a kid who walks alone, sit beside him. If you hear a quiet voice, listen. It might save a life. It might save